Our next speaker is Mr. Daniel Gates.
Hello, my name is Daniel Gates, and I live in the United States Constitutional Republic. And I've done some research on some things as to make sure I wasn't ignorant to anything. Now, as I look over your rules, okay, in section E, it says, a speaker shall observe all rules of decorum as prescribed in Robert's Rules of Order. Now, it is unethical for you guys to hold the common folk to that standard. Because none of them even know anything about, not none, majority of the common folk know nothing of it. And it is not legally binding. I never said anything obscure, okay? I did say something indecent, and you guys didn't agree with it. That's constitutionally protected, okay? It is. We can say words like shit.
Do not.
Point of order.
Yes, point of order. Go ahead.
Madam President, the Speaker is in violation of Rule 15, Section E, Rules of Decorum.
I do find that he is, and I want to explain. This is not a protest where there certainly are some rights to use a certain degree of colorful language. This is a public meeting, much as if you were testifying before Congress or the State House or us, and we are allowed to enforce that. If you cuss anymore, I will stop your time, but continue.
So I would like to move on to the Miller Rule, a three-pronged rule. Are you guys aware of that?
Yes, and as I said, this is not a protest.
And it doesn't matter if it's a protest. This is a public body, this is a public meeting, and it is how the common folks speak, quite frankly. And I fit the criteria of exactly that three-pronged test that I didn't violate anything. You violated my constitutional rights to speak over something that offended you, over your feelings, over your ego. That's what you did. We are allowed to use indecent language. Just because you find it disrespectful, some people may be ignorant to other words. Like fecal matter or any of the sort. Okay? So yes, common folks say words like that. And to cover basis on things with the children, you know, you can either choose to coddle your children and then they're not prepared for the society ahead. Or you can tell them, bring them here, and they can see what America really is, and maybe they'll make a change to it. And then we won't feel the need to use strong, expressive words of the very city that we see falling apart. My speech is covered under the First Amendment. I object to your motion of them. I would like to appeal that order. Yeah. I've been doing my homework too, and I'm not ignorant. You violated your own rules last week. Hypocrisy. They said, don't disrespect me. You blatantly disrespected me. You're not over an offensive word. You literally called me out of my name, Madam President. Deo Patria, and now she's smiling. Deo Patria Nisi.
I was just remembering when you told us all to, well, I won't repeat that. Okay, thank you very much.